In the tapestry of history, certain figures emerge whose words resonate through the ages. One such luminary is Marcus Aurelius, the Roman emperor and Stoic philosopher whose life-changing quotes continue to inspire and guide us today. Join us on a journey through the profound wisdom encapsulated in Marcus Aurelius's timeless words. Born in 121 AD, Marcus Aurelius rose to become the emperor of Rome, facing challenges and triumphs that shaped his perspective on life. In the midst of his rule, he diligently documented his inner reflections and Stoic principles in a series of writings known as Meditations. Let's delve into some of Marcus Aurelius's life-changing quotes that offer profound insights into the human experience. Quote 1. Marcus Aurelius. Very little is needed to make a happy life. It is all within yourself and your way of thinking. Aurelius reminds us that happiness is not contingent on external circumstances, but is instead a product of our own mindset and perspective. Quote 2. Marcus Aurelius. Aurelius's words encourage us to appreciate the beauty of simplicity, finding contentment in the present moment, and embracing gratitude for the small joys in life. Certainly. Let's delve deeper into the concept of appreciating the beauty of simplicity and finding contentment in the present moment, using Marcus Aurelius's perspective and an example. Explanation. This quote encapsulates the Stoic philosophy embraced by Marcus Aurelius. It emphasizes that true happiness isn't dependent on external possessions or circumstances, but is an internal state of mind. Aurelius encourages individuals to recognize that the key to a happy life lies in their own perception and attitude. Example: consider a person who is constantly chasing material possessions, believing that acquiring more wealth or belongings will bring happiness. However, according to Aurelius, true contentment doesn't come from the accumulation of external goods. Instead, it comes from cultivating a mindset of gratitude for the simple pleasures life offers. For example, finding joy in a warm cup of coffee in the morning, appreciating the beauty of nature during a walk, or cherishing a heartfelt conversation with a friend are all instances of embracing the beauty of simplicity. Aurelius suggests that by shifting our focus from external desires to internal appreciation, we can find contentment in the present moment and discover happiness in the ordinary aspects of life. In essence, the example illustrates Aurelius's philosophy of understanding that genuine happiness is not found in the grandiose or extravagant, but in the mindful appreciation of the small joys that surround us every day. Quote 1. Aurelius reminds us that happiness is not contingent on external circumstances, but is instead a product of our own mindset and perspective. Certainly, let's delve deeper into the idea that happiness, according to Marcus Aurelius, is not contingent on external circumstances, but is shaped by our mindset and perspective. Explanation. This quote reflects the Stoic belief that external events are beyond our control, but our reactions and interpretations are within our power. Aurelius encourages individuals to recognize that the key to a happy life lies not in changing external circumstances, but in cultivating a positive and resilient mindset. Example: consider someone who faces financial difficulties, a common external challenge. In a society often driven by the pursuit of wealth and material success, this person might initially feel overwhelmed and unhappy due to their financial situation. However, Marcus Aurelius would argue that true happiness isn't necessarily tied to the amount of wealth one possesses. Aurelius encourages a shift in perspective, urging individuals to focus on what they can control, their thoughts and reactions. In this example, the person could choose to adopt a mindset of gratitude for what they do have, such as good health, supportive relationships, or personal skills. By reframing the situation and emphasizing internal strengths and virtues, the individual can find contentment and happiness despite the external challenges. In essence, Aurelius teaches that by understanding the power of our own thoughts and perspectives, we can navigate life's challenges with resilience and maintain a sense of happiness that is not contingent on external circumstances. This Stoic philosophy emphasizes the importance of developing an internal locus of control, where one's well-being is anchored in their own thoughts and reactions rather than external factors beyond their influence. Quote 3. Marcus Aurelius. When you arise in the morning, think of what a precious privilege it is to be alive, to breathe, to think, to enjoy, to love. In a world often filled with chaos, Aurelius reminds us to start each day with gratitude, recognizing the gift of life itself and the opportunities it presents. Explanation. This quote reflects the Stoic practice of mindfulness and gratitude. Despite the external challenges and chaos that may surround us, Aurelius encourages individuals to pause and appreciate the fundamental gift of life. By starting each day with a mindset of gratitude, we can better navigate the uncertainties of the world and recognize the opportunities for growth and positive experiences. Example: imagine someone waking up to a world filled with news of political unrest, economic challenges, and personal struggles. In such a scenario, it's easy to feel overwhelmed and disheartened. However, following Aurelius's philosophy, this person could adopt a morning routine that involves reflecting on the simple yet profound aspects of being alive. They might take a moment to appreciate the breath in their lungs, the ability to think and reason, the capacity to enjoy the beauty of the world, and the capacity to love and be loved. By grounding themselves in these basic yet extraordinary elements of existence, they can shift their focus from external chaos to the intrinsic value of life itself. This practice not only fosters a sense of gratitude, but also provides a foundation for facing the day with resilience and a positive outlook. Aurelius's teaching encourages individuals to acknowledge the privilege of being alive and to approach life's challenges with a perspective that values the opportunities for growth, learning, and connection that each day brings. In essence, by starting the day with a recognition of life's inherent gift, one can cultivate a mindset that helps them navigate the complexities of the world with a greater sense of purpose and appreciation. Marcus Aurelius faced his share of trials, from political pressures to health concerns. Yet his Stoic philosophy taught him resilience in the face of adversity. Marcus Aurelius, as the Roman emperor, faced numerous challenges during his reign, including political pressures, external threats, and health concerns. Despite these adversities, Aurelius adhered to Stoic philosophy, a school of thought that emphasizes virtue, self-discipline, and acceptance of the things beyond our control. The Stoic teachings equipped him with the mental fortitude to navigate challenges with resilience and maintain a sense of inner calm. Example: one significant trial that Marcus Aurelius faced was the Marcomannic Wars, a series of military campaigns against Germanic tribes. The empire was under threat, and Aurelius found himself at the center of a turbulent and demanding period. Instead of succumbing to despair or becoming overwhelmed by the enormity of the challenges, Aurelius turned to the Stoic principles outlined in his Meditations. In the face of external threats, Aurelius focused on what he could control, his own reactions and decisions. The Stoic philosophy taught him to view adversity as an opportunity for personal growth and the exercise of virtue. For instance, rather than lamenting the difficulties of war, Aurelius saw it as an occasion to demonstrate courage, resilience, and justice in his leadership. His reflections in the Meditations often centered on the transient nature of life and the importance of maintaining inner tranquility amid external turmoil. By aligning his mindset with Stoic principles, Aurelius was able to endure the challenges of his time with grace and resilience. In essence, the example of Marcus Aurelius illustrates how the Stoic philosophy served as a practical guide for navigating adversity. By focusing on internal virtues and accepting the impermanence of external circumstances, Aurelius was able to maintain resilience and lead with wisdom during challenging periods in Roman history. His life serves as a testament to the transformative power of Stoicism in building resilience in the face of life's inevitable difficulties. Quote 4. Marcus Aurelius. The best revenge is to be unlike him who performed the injustice. In a world where revenge is often sought, Aurelius's words echo a different path, the path of rising above, cultivating virtue, and choosing kindness over vengeance. Explanation. In the turbulent political landscape of ancient Rome, Marcus Aurelius was not immune to betrayal, political intrigue, and personal attacks. However, his Stoic philosophy taught him to resist the common impulse of seeking revenge when wronged. Instead, Aurelius emphasized the importance of rising above personal grievances, cultivating virtues, and choosing a path guided by reason and kindness. Example. Consider a hypothetical scenario where Marcus Aurelius, as the Roman emperor, faces a political rival who plots against him, spreading false accusations and attempting to undermine his authority. In a world where revenge might be a tempting response, Aurelius chooses a different path. Drawing on Stoic principles, Aurelius recognizes that seeking revenge often perpetuates a cycle of violence and does little to contribute to personal growth or societal well-being. In his Meditations, he might reflect on the Stoic idea that responding to harm with harm only perpetuates the negative cycle. Instead, Aurelius chooses to cultivate virtues such as wisdom, courage, and justice. He might focus on maintaining a just rule and ensuring the well-being of the Roman people, regardless of personal attacks. By rising above the desire for revenge, Aurelius exemplifies the Stoic belief in transcending the immediate emotional responses and acting in accordance with reason and virtue. Furthermore, Aurelius may extend kindness even to those who wronged him. This could involve acts of benevolence, such as showing mercy or offering opportunities for redemption. By choosing kindness over vengeance, he not only upholds his own moral integrity, but also contributes to a more harmonious and just society. In essence, Aurelius's example highlights the transformative power of choosing a path guided by virtue and kindness rather than succumbing to the destructive cycle of revenge. His Stoic philosophy encourages individuals to rise above personal grievances, fostering a society where compassion and reason prevail over the destructive impulses of retaliation. Aurelius encourages us to prioritize our internal well-being, fostering a life of virtue, self-discipline, and compassion for others. As we reflect on the life-changing quotes of Marcus Aurelius, we find a timeless guide to navigating the complexities of existence. His wisdom continues to ripple through the ages, offering solace, guidance, and inspiration to those seeking a life well lived.